today, well, maybe it's not morning where you are, but good afternoon, good evening, whatever. For me, it's in the morning time, which is weird because I usually don't film this time of day, but that's gonna change. I'm gonna start doing it early in the morning. But today I'm gonna be trying the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser and the Revlon Age Defying Foundation and Concealer. We're gonna try it all on the face. I'm going to tell you what my first impression is. I don't know if I'm gonna do this first impression or review and review. Well, it'll be a first impression and review for the time being, and then I can keep you guys updated on if my opinion changes on it later. But I forgot my mirror, so I'll be right back. First, I'm going to be applying the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I've heard that this is a dupe for Benefits Professional. I wouldn't know because I have never used that, but I can let you know whether or not this stuff works. I figured I would use this on just half of my face with this foundation so we can see what it does. So I'm putting this on the right side of my face. Oh, it totally feels like silicone-y. So I'm going to put it on my face. Oh, it feels nice. It feels a lot like the Tarte Pore Perfecting Primer. Oh yeah, I can see. It feels like legit exactly like that. Like exactly like the Tarte one. I can't remember the name. I'll put the name of the Tarte one that I'm talking about to the side, but it feels so much like that. This one feels a little bit more slippery. But yes, as soon as you put it on, you can tell that it like blurs a little bit, like it would minimize your pores and like fill in some of those fine lines. I don't know if you can tell on camera. No, you totally can't, but yeah, it feels nice. But yeah, it definitely feels like silicone-y. So we'll see how that works with my oily skin. And it's a cute little size. I like that. I really like the packaging. Okay, and for the foundation, I'm going to try it out with a foundation brush and a beauty blender. That is normally how I apply my foundation. And for the Revlon Age Defying Firming and Lifting Makeup, I got the color 40 Medium Beige. No idea how this color is going to work, but we will see. And I'm just gonna pump it right out onto my hand like this. Of course, it's a couple pumps right off the bat. It is a little bit liquidy, but not too liquidy. And yes, I'm gonna put this all over my face. I'm gonna try it out with the beauty blender first and see how that works. Oh, it's like super liquidy. And oh, the color seems like it's nice. Looks like it's a pretty good match. And with the beauty blender, it looks like it's applying really, really nicely. And the coverage seems like it's a medium coverage. Yeah, a good medium. I do like it with the beauty blender. It's going on there really, really nicely with the beauty blender. Yeah, it is. And now let's try it with the foundation brush. Put it on my forehead. Okay, I think I like it with the beauty blender better. I feel like it just melts into the skin nicely. But so far, I feel like I like it. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin so far. It's pretty sticky feeling right now. And it's really easy to blend into the skin. You don't have to like work fast with it or anything like that. The brush doesn't work bad. I just feel like the beauty blender works nicely with it, which is good. But yeah, that's just one layer on this side of my face. As you can see, it covered up the redness, and I mean, you can see still see freckles and stuff like that, but I think it's a good medium, light to medium coverage on this. I would say more medium. Light would mean that it doesn't look like it has any coverage, but as you guys can see, it looks like I have some coverage on my face, yeah? So far, it feels good. It's still a little bit sticky. It doesn't dry really fast. Let's try it on the other side. Let's do the other side. I'm gonna pump a little bit more. I'm gonna use the brush again just to see what it works like, and you guys can see my veins and stuff. It has a weird scent to it. I don't like the scent of it at all. It's not a good smell. Ooh, I don't like it at all. I can't describe it. It smells like clay almost. At least it's not florally, I guess. Actually, I feel like with the brush, it kind of shows the bristle marks, which is weird because it normally doesn't do that whenever I use a brush. So I feel like, yeah, we'll stick with the Beauty Blender. Yeah, Beauty Blender works really nice with it. And I think the color is like spot on. What do you guys think with the color? Yeah, it's going on really nice. I like it so far. Okay, so right off the bat, between the two applications, I really like the Beauty Blender a lot better than the brush. I feel like the way the foundation is, you can really see the brush marks or the brush strokes. I mean, yeah, you can usually with like other foundations, but I feel like it was like really, you could really tell. Or maybe it's just me being weird, but it just looks really a lot better with the Beauty Blender. And to me, I feel like my skin looks like skin. It doesn't look cakey at the moment. It's melting into the skin nicely. The finish is a satin finish for sure. It doesn't go on matte. And I feel like it's because it's an age defying, yeah, it's an age defying foundation. And most foundations that are for like age defying, they're gonna have a satin finish. It's not gonna be matte because I feel like matte foundations are for older skin isn't good. So yes for that, but yeah, so far I'm liking this foundation and what it looks like. What about you guys? I think it looks good. I'm going to also try this concealer, and this is the Age Defying Targeted Dark Spot Treatment. I don't really have any dark spots, so I really got this mostly for under eye. So we'll see how that works with that. Okay, it squeezes right away, and the top is not at all soft like the Maybelline Age Rewind. You know what I'm talking about, how the top was like plush? This is not. Okay, so the color looks like it's good. Ooh, it's thick. Thick, thick. Let's see what it feels like. It's really, really, really creamy. Oh, color looks nice. Yes, it's light, but you guys know I like my concealers really light. It blends out really nice. I would say it dries fast. Yeah, it dries fast. But it's blending out really nicely with my finger. What do you guys think? Yeah? Yeah, I think it's blending really nicely with my finger. And I already like hydrate or put moisturizer on my face and all that. My under eye cream I already put on this morning. Yeah, it definitely dries really fast. And it's really nice. You see the difference? I really like this stuff so far. It is on the thicker side, but I feel like you want your concealer to be a little bit thicker, not too watery, so it does cover. I feel like it highlighted under there. What do you guys think? You know, like this side doesn't look as high and rested as this eye. And yeah, we'll see what it does with creasing and stuff. Put some on this side, and the color is really good. Like it's like the perfect tone for my skin, I think, for highlighting an under eye. And this one is in, I can't see what color it is. Hold on one second, let me hurry up and blend this in. Let's try it with the Beauty Blender. Oh yeah, blends beautifully with the Beauty Blender, but what doesn't, right? I don't know, I might prefer my finger to blend it in. Yeah, that's really nice. It feels nice. And the color's good. I'm gonna put the remaining on the side right here and put a little bit on the forehead. Okay, and that's pretty much the products on my face. So far, so good. It, again, like I said, it definitely is on the thicker side, but I like that. It does dry fast. How does my face feel right now? My face still does feel a little bit sticky even after the foundation sat there for a little bit, but I'm going to set my face with the powder anyways. And I'm just going to use like drugstore powder that I have. I have to set my face. I always will set my face with products, so I will set my face. But yeah, I'm gonna put this to the test and I will check back with you guys later. It's about 8:30 right now. I don't have my clock with me. It was 8 something earlier, but so it's like 8:30-ish right now. I'm going to finish my face and then I will let you guys know how it is working. So remember, this side is the one with the primer and this side is the one without. Whenever I was applying it, it did apply better on this side. I forgot to mention that, like it did like glide on there, especially with the brush. With this side, it looked like my brush broke it apart really badly because this side didn't do that so much with the brush. But so far so good with the products. I really like it. I really like the concealer. I think the foundation color is like perfect. And yeah, I will check back with you guys. Hey guys, welcome back. So right now it is 3:10. I don't know if you can see that. And I've had this makeup on since 8 a.m. this morning, yes. And remember, this is the side with the primer that I put on my face. This Maybelline Baby Skin Primer that I put on this side of my face. And so far, guys, okay, mind you, I went to the gym. I like went and ran errands and stuff, and it looks this good. I'm actually impressed with this makeup. I think, obviously, I feel like I need to blot on my face and like on my chin area and my T-zones where I tend to get oily. So I've been wearing this for 7 hours now, and this is what my face looks like. I actually stopped and saw a friend before I picked up my kids, and she asked what foundation I was wearing. She was like, your skin looks really good. And I'm like, for real? Because I just went to the gym and stuff, and she said, no, it looks really smooth. She's like, yeah, your forehead and stuff looks oily, but for the most part, she said she liked it. So, and honestly, so far, I like it a whole lot. I really do. It's like a medium coverage. I wouldn't say I think you could build it up to full, but it's like medium to full coverage. It's definitely like a satin skin finish, you know what I mean? It's not completely matte. I feel like someone with oily skin, I have oily skin, and I find myself that I do like this foundation. It didn't make me too oily. I think that if I was doing something for a long period of time and I knew I was going to be sweating or something, I definitely wouldn't choose this makeup. But I think it's fine for like day to day. I think you would enjoy this, especially if you're a person who has like dry skin. I think you would like this makeup a lot, actually. Or like combination skin, I think you would enjoy this. I think it's something it's worth trying. So far, I've only used it this one day, but I honestly think that I'm gonna be using a lot. This is what it looks like, and it's been on my face for quite a while, and I just feel like my skin looks really smooth still and flawless. What do you think? And yeah, as far as the concealer, it creases really bad under your eyes. Like, I have a lot of wrinkles under my eyes, so it definitely did crease. I'm not gonna lie to you. What else? Yeah, I'm definitely shiny, but not too shiny to where it's like, oh, grease ball. I just definitely need to blot my face. And yeah, it doesn't look cakey or anything. I definitely do like this foundation. So far, I am liking it a lot. I think you should totally try it. And yeah, that's all I have to say about this for now. I'm sure I'll add some things in here, but so far, so good. Okay, and now I'm going to be doing a quick overview of everything that I said in the video. If I left anything out, I feel like this would be easier for you guys if I did this at the end of every type of review video. So every point is here all at once at one time. So for the foundation, what it claims to do and did it, I'm reading right here on the Revlon website, and it said it's supposed to relax the look of expression lines, give a smooth, tightened feel, and boost hydration 3 times. It did not tighten my face or anything. Like, I did not feel my face feel tighter or anything like that. I do think that it did make the skin smoother, and it definitely hydrated my skin. So I feel like if you have dry skin, that you would really enjoy this foundation. I am oily, and I did find that I needed to touch my face up. I didn't. That's why I look so shiny in the video. But you do need to touch up your face if you have oily skin. And it says it leaves a rejuvenated look. I would say that it does that. It doesn't make you look so dry. You know, you look fresh-faced. And coverage wise, I would say it's light to medium. It's definitely, I don't think it's like full coverage. I'm sure you could have builded it up, but it doesn't dry very fast. Like my face felt sticky even though the product stayed on my face for a little bit. So I don't know about the building part, but I do think it's definitely light to medium. As far as the application, I use a beauty blender and a brush. I preferred the beauty blender. I just felt like it melted into the skin a lot better. The brush, I felt like you could see the brush strokes on your face a lot more than, you know, when using the beauty blender. How it felt on the skin, like I said, it was like sticky feeling, but that went away after I set it with the powder. Price point, I got mine at Target. I think it was around like $12, but it depends on where you get it. It's like $12 to $16. As far as oxidation, nope, it did not oxidize on my skin at all. It was actually perfect color-wise. There is sunscreen in it. And as far as color range, there are 12 shades available to you. Oil control, no, honestly, if you want something that's going to control your oil, then completely skip out on this. But if you want to try a new foundation, then I think you should try this. I actually really enjoyed this. So yes, I think I would recommend for you to try this. And yeah, if I left anything out of this, just leave it down below. I hope this was helpful. And as far as the baby skin primer, I feel like I need to try it at least one more time for you, just because I don't feel like I really saw a difference. It definitely made the foundation go on there smoother, but I don't know if it did anything as far as like make my foundation look better or you know, like fill in my fine lines. I don't really have very bad pores, so I couldn't tell you on that part, but I'm going to do another video about the baby skin. And for the concealer, it worked well. I thought the color was really great, but I don't think it's a great under eye concealer. It 100% creased underneath my eyes like really bad. You could definitely see product like gunked around my deep fine lines that were underneath my eyes. But overall, if you don't have a problem with under eye wrinkles, then I think you would actually like this concealer. But for the most part, if you have fine lines, completely stay away from this concealer. And that pretty much completes this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.